And Sobel, Brian, in practical terms, how big a deal is this what the president did today? And in the scheme of things, this really doesn't do anything to fix our massive immigration problem.
Does not fix the immigration problem, but it's one of the few times that you have seen the president really reverse course and do it very quickly. He was receiving a considerable amount of heat, not just from Democrats, but from Republicans who are coming up on the midterm elections and don't want this to be showing up in campaign brochures.
So in a nutshell, does this stop families from being separated at the border?
Well, for now, but the biggest problem is that this is not a long-term solution. And until Congress can meet and make something happen, we're going to have this thing kicked down the field over and over again through executive orders and other means like that, which is not a permanent solution.
Brian, it does seem sometimes like Democrats are saying it's all the Republicans' fault. Republicans are saying it's all the Democrats' fault. Everyone is just yelling back and forth at each other. And in the meantime, nothing gets done, and you have thousands and thousands and thousands of people whose lives are affected by that.
Absolutely, and I think this sort of behavior by Congress, which has been going on for a long time, is unconscionable when it deals with human beings like this. The fact that people can't walk across the aisle and find some compromise, which is the whole idea behind the Congress, is unfortunate and needs to be fixed.
There are two bills coming up for a vote tomorrow. Does today's executive order give either of these bills any traction?
Well, the problem is you need 218 votes to pass a bill, and I don't think there's 218 votes to pass either of those bills, and that's the word we're getting out of Washington, D.C. at this hour. And so unless they're changed before a vote, they will go down in defeat.
It almost seems like now is the time to act, and if they don't have enough votes now, with all of this going on, especially seeing the pictures of these kids, so much emotion, protests all across the country. If they can't get something done now, what's it going to take?
Well, you don't know, but one thing is true. The Republican Party, the Democratic Party, they are not monolithic things. There are within those parties all kinds of viewpoints. So if you just said, hey, Republicans, why don't you all vote for something? You have a lot of Republicans who won't. Democrats, vote for something. A lot of Democrats who won't. And so that's why you need that compromise that we keep talking about that we're not getting right now.
All right, Brian Sobel, thanks for your expertise tonight. We appreciate it.